the very first thing that you should notice on this problem right here. Very first thing. 6 does not equal 216. It doesn't. It just doesn't. All right, so the way I can help myself here is I can see if 216 is a perfect, if 6 goes into this perfectly. So 6 goes into 216. So we take 216, divide by 6, and we get 36. And then 6 goes into 36 6 times. Well, now I have all of these 6's over here, so there's 1, 2, 3 6's. So I know that 6 to the x, and then 216, I can replace this with 6 to the third, and now my 6's match. So now I can say that the exponents match, so x equals 3. Okay? Let's go ahead and try a few more of these. So I've got 9 to the n equals 729, so I can take my 729, and I'm going to divide by 9, and I get 81. Then I take 81 and I divide by 9, and I get 9. Notice how everything's 9 now. So I can count these up. So I do 1, 2, 3 total 9's. So I know that 9 to the n equals 9 to the third. Well, now my bases match. 9 equals 9. So now I can say that the exponents are equal, so n equals 3. And I can be done. All right, let's do this one more time. So we've got 256, and we're going to divide that by 2. So 2 goes into 256 128 times. 2 goes into 128 64 times. 2 goes into 64 32 times. 2 goes into 32 16 times. 2 goes into 16 8 times. 2 goes into 8 4 times. And 2 goes into 4 twice. So now we get to count up all our 2's. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2's. So I have 2 to the n minus 2 equals 2 to the 8. And remember, we're getting this 8 from how many 2's I counted up. All right? So now because the bases match, I can take their exponents and set them equal to each other. So I know n minus 2 equals 8. So now I would add 2 to both sides, and I get n equals 10. Okay? That one was fairly simple. All right, let's do 2 more. And these 2, currently one is nice, one is less nice. So right here, we have our bases. They already match. Our 7 matches our 7. So we've got our exponents we can set equal to each other. So we have x plus 4 equals 11. So then we can subtract 4 from both sides, and we end up finding out x equals 7. Cool. All right, and this next one. First thing I notice, my bases don't match, so I'm going to take the big number, 128. I'm going to divide by the small number, 2. 2 goes into 128 64 times. 2 goes into 64 32 times. 2 goes into 32 16 times. 2 goes into 16 8 times. 2 goes into 8 4 times. And 2 goes into 4 twice. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this time it was 7 2's. So now I can say it's 2 to the 7th equals 2 to the m plus 2. Now my bases match, so I can say the exponents are equal. So I say 7 equals m plus 2. So now if I subtract 2 from both sides, I get 5 equals m. That wasn't too bad, right? It's pretty great. Okay, I want you guys to go ahead and try these 2. Notice you're going to have to make the bases match here. And then these might seem a bit tricky, so we will meet back together to talk about how to solve them a little bit more. Okay?